For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record, for the record. Been a little too nice for y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hate. I won't get a ball today. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the bars, I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they got it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost.
Welcome back, guys. So something that I wanted to talk about while driving is that something that I find in life that is super important, and that's something that I actually missed out a lot, was focus. So a lot of times when we have goals, we try to focus on something, and what we end up doing is sparsing all that focus to different areas that they're not even that important for your goal, and then you lose track of what you're doing. So something that is super important is when you have a goal, if you want to reach that goal, you have to set steps that you have to accomplish. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to reach that goal. It's kind of like, you know, when you're working or doing a project, you have to have an organized way to get into that goal. Otherwise, it's gonna be a mess, and most likely you're gonna end up losing in the middle or changing the perspective of what you're doing. So talking about goals, for example, let's perhaps say my goal is to be in the best shape of my life on summer shredding, the competition. So that's my goal for 2019. I have other goals in the future, but that's my focus right now. So I have certain things that I have been doing in order to be able to reach that. So the first thing that I did was, have a balance on my diet, but don't go so strict, because if I go so strict right now on my diet or nutrition, however you want to say it, and also my training, once I drop a lot of fat, I'm gonna get, in a plateau. Basically, I'm trying to avoid that. So I set certain things, certain goals, like I want to have a certain weight and body fat by a certain period. I have certain measurements that I want to have to a certain period, and I'm focusing on those things. That way, when the time arrives, I have the shape that I want to be, and I have the knowledge on how to get into that shape, because I have never done this. So this is like something new, and I am testing, and maybe I'm wrong, but I'm following a method of what I'm doing. So that way I don't get crazy, I don't deviate from the path, and I'm able to I'm gonna be able to reach that goal. So that's my my word of advice, and you can apply it if you want. I'm not an expert, but it is, in my opinion, everything on life have to have certain structure when you want to accomplish something. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. Now, there are situations where where there is like an emergency, or there is something that you have to do right away that doesn't have like a certain structure, perhaps say. But those cases are, it's not this case right now. Those cases are situations that happens, and then you have to react in a certain way to accomplish the goal in that particular situation, but it's nothing that is you know, that is normal. It's something that happens once, you know, every so often. But yeah, basically keep true to yourself, set up, you know, goals, little goals to reach that big goal that you have, and never quit middle way. Never quit. So you can fail one goal and you should not stress about it, but you should, you know, you should, if you're gonna fail trying, like fail like really trying, not fail like, you know, being a laid back and, you know, and doing whatever, and then when the times come, then you didn't reach anything. No, fail trying. So basically, yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much, guys. Really, you know, really love you guys, and have a wonderful day.